Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. And this is your bold and the beautiful spoilers for August 29th through September 2nd. And it looks like Deacon is going to try to hide Sheila from Finn and Bill. Ridge is going to break up a paint fight between Brooke and Taylor, and look like we say goodbye to Quinn. So before we unpack all of this, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to this channel to receive all updates, and please don't forget to like and share. So, as you guys probably know, earlier this month, we got news that Rena Sofer was leaving her role as Quinn on The Bold and the Beautiful. Well, it's finally known that the last appearance on the show for Quinn is tomorrow, Monday, August 29th. It looks like Quinn and Carter will drink a lot of wine. They start talking about their relationship, and Carter, it seems, will mention his hope of having a family one day, and Quinn realized that she cannot give that to him. And it looks like Quinn may make the ultimate sacrifice for Carter, which of course she loves, and it looks like she'll leave LA. I'm hoping that they might recast the role to keep Quinn, the character, on, but at this point, it looks like this is Rena Sofer's last appearance, and we'll miss her. So, best of wishes to Rena. So, as we remember from last week, Hope did meet her dad's new roommate. So, for this week, it says that Hope will be nervous when she meets her father's new aka girlfriend. Now, we know Sheila wasn't expecting Hope to walk into his apartment unannounced, and she barely had enough time to put her disguise on. Now, Hope may get the sense, and it seems like she does, that she looks familiar, but she just can't place her. But I'm wondering, will we see this week whether or not Hope is going to call out who she really is? We'll have to stay tuned. So, look like we got a little bit of Steffy and Hope drama next week. So, it looks like the two of them are going to get into an argument over Douglas. Now, obviously, Steffy thinks Douglas should be living full-time with her brother, which is also her nephew, and Hope vehemently disagree. Now, Steffy also says that she believes Douglas' rightful place is within the Forrester family, and she also tells Hope that a Logan should not be raising a Forrester. Boy, this is going to get heated. So, Hope isn't done yet because she has more accusations. This one is pointed toward Thomas. So, she's disgruntled at this point, and she's now going to accuse Thomas of putting his own needs over his son's. She goes on and on that Douglas is happy and well-adjusted living in the cabin with her, Beth, and Liam. And for him to take his son out of that environment could cause emotional and psychological damage. Now, of course, Thomas is stunned when Hope tells him that he's being selfish. But do you guys think Hope is right? Or is Thomas trying to do the right thing with what he feels is best for his son, Douglas? So I know we have been hearing about this upcoming paint fight. Well, it looks like we got the intel. So both Brooke and Taylor, of course, get into another squabble and start flinging paint at each other. Now, in the past, they used wedding cake. This time is Douglas's paints. Now, the two of them, who are rivals, once again fight over Ridge's affection. And by the time they're through, they're both full of paint. Now, speaking of Ridge, he walks in and finds not only his wife, but his ex-wife covered in different colors of paint. And I know he's going to find this funny at first, but then he break it up. And afterward, Brooke and Taylor, each make their case to Ridge as why they are the right one for him. And I'm like, they just both need to leave him alone. So now back to Hope. So now Liam and Brooke, they have some worries that Thomas' latest push for his rights to Douglas is all part of this so-called master plan to manipulate Hope all over again. Now, of course, we know he's changed, but Brooke tells Liam she's suspicious that he once again is trying to exert his influence over her daughter. Brooke's assumption is absolutely ludicrous, but I know that they're going to try to raise this question: is Thomas using Douglas to control Hope again? I don't think so, but of course you know how they think, so we have to wait and see. So her head is spiraling once again. Hope heads over to the Forrester mansion. Thomas tells Hope that Douglas wants to spend another night at Eric's place, and Hope shows up the next day at the Forrester mansion just to make sure Thomas isn't lying to her. She goes and asks Douglas if it was his idea to stay with his father for another evening. And I guess we got to ask, is Hope trying to guilt trip him into returning home? Because more than likely she will, about how much she misses and how Beth misses him. And it's like, give that boy some time. You didn't have him for the last few years. Let him get some time with the other family. While Hope is worried about Douglas and Thomas, she needs to be worried about her father, because Deacon is about to be put on the spot by Sheila. Now, Deacon flips out when Sheila tells him that she came up with this so-called plan to see Finn. He pleads with her not to do it and tells her she should just leave Finn alone. But Sheila is not having it. So what they decide to do is she put on her disguise. The two of them head over to Il Geraldino. When Sheila spots Finn with Bill, Deacon is frantic, and he tries his best to remain calm as he tries to hide her from the two guys. Question is, will he succeed, or will Bill and Finn actually spot this lady that's a mystery to them in the corner? We'll have to wait and keep watching Bold and the Beautiful to find out. So there you have it, your spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of August 29th through September 2nd. If you haven't watched the spoilers for The Young and the Restless, it has already been uploaded to this channel. Let me know what you all think about what's going on this week. Do you think that Deacon is going to succeed with hiding Sheila from Finn and Bill? What about this crazy paint fight between Taylor and Brooke? And also, how do you feel about us losing Rena Sofer in the role of Quinn? So until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.